1400 years ago, one man was sitting alone in a cave, questioning the world around him. He hated idols and he hated injustice. Then, in one moment, everything changed. His name is Muhammad. Between his people, known as the honest and the trustworthy man, respected by all of Makkah, he often retreated to cave, seeking silence. He saw people worshipping stone statues, burying baby girls alive, living without mercy. He didn't speak much, but his heart was awake. One night in the silence of the cave, the angel Jibril appeared and said to him to read. Muhammad froze and he said he cannot read. That moment shocked him and he rushed home trembling, saying to his wife to cover him. This was the beginning of the final message to the mankind. For 3 full years, the Prophet shared the message in secret. Mecca was hostile, brutal, and idol worship. The first believers were few but powerful. His wife and his friend and his cousin and others. They prayed in hidden places, whispered verses of hope. Then came the command to warn his closest relatives. Muhammad stood on a small mountain, called his tribe that he is a warner. Some of his tribe was believe him, and some like his uncle was not. They called him a poet, a madman, and a sorcerer. The believers were tortured, and the Prophet told them to be patient. Quraysh couldn't stop the message, so they punished the Prophet tribe. No trade, no marriage, and no food. For 3 years they lived in eating leaves, children crying from hunger, but no one gave up. After the boycott ended, life didn't get easier. The Prophet Muhammad faced the hardest year of his life. His wife, the strongest support, died, and his uncle, the protector, died, and now he is alone, no family and no protection. Then Quraysh grew more violent. In search of a new hope, the Prophet went to a city nearby. He wanted to share a message and find protection, but instead they mocked him, threw stone at him, and drove him out of the city. At this time of deep pain came a divine gift, the night journey and ascension. He was taken from Mecca to Jerusalem, then up to the heavens, meeting the prophets, and finally stand before Allah himself. Back in Mecca, things were more dangerous, but something new were happening. Pilgrims from a far city heard about Islam, and they believed, and they invited the Prophet Muhammad to come there. And now for the first time, a city was offering to him protection, and a new phase was about to begin.